What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel Tefrus Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So I was scrolling through Twitter recently and I actually saw that Sneaker News and a couple other places I put out some news on the upcoming Yeezy Day for 2022. Now if you're not familiar with what Yeezy Day is, basically for the past couple years it is just either 1 or 2 days where they just drop a ton of pairs of either old Yeezys or new Yeezys that have come out. So we just get various Yeezys and they just drop basically throughout the whole day. It'll be various websites, whether it be Adidas, Yeezy Supply. I think they started implementing Confirmed app as well. So you'll just see various drops going on throughout those sites throughout the whole either day or 2 days at the end of doing Yeezy Day. So I think for me, I've hit on maybe like 1 or 2 shoes since Yeezy Day started. It's not the easiest for some people to hit on Yeezy Day, but some people do, some people don't. It's just how the day goes. But I did get some information on what shoes potentially could be dropping, so I'm gonna go through that list. There also could be additional shoes added as we get closer to the day. We're still about a month or so away from Yeezy Day, so there's plenty of time for them to add more shoes if they want to, but it'll just be a wait and see. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this video and discuss this lineup for Yeezy Day. Hope y'all enjoy the video, but let's get into it. Alright, so before we jump into the Yeezy news, of course, let's discuss a little bit of Jordan. So today was the release, or finally the release of the Jordan 6 Red Oreo on sneakers. Of course, they released other places, but they never released on sneakers, and so we finally got that today. Now it is 10:11 my time, 10:11 p.m. my time, and I just checked sneakers and they still had sizes sitting on sneakers. So they had, I believe it was a size, it was a size 7 in men's, and then the 8 men's were the only 2 sizes left. So not a lot left. They're selling today, but at the same time, you know, it's hours after the release and we still have sizes sitting on sneakers, which is kind of crazy. But at the same time, with people just going through things right now and just Jordan pumping out so many shoes right now, it's not a surprise that these are still sitting. Of course, if you go to your local stores, you'll probably see Jordans sitting on shelves as well. So it's just the time and the space we're in right now. So enough of Jordans. That's what happened today Jordan wise. But let's jump back to the Yeezys and we can go through this Yeezy Day 2022 lineup. So starting off, and I'll probably just put pictures in the video as I go through what the shoes look like, just so y'all see. And just so y'all know, it'll be, the Yeezy Day is really consistent of restocks and then new shoes as well. So some of these will be older shoes and then you may see something new on here as well. So starting off, they have on here the Yeezy 700 Wave Runner, and of course we've seen the Wave Runner restock a couple different times. I know I actually had a pair and then I sold it and then I regretted selling it, so I ended up having to buy another pair. I don't know what I was thinking when I originally sold the pair, but we are set to get the Wave Runners. They last restocked actually this year on March 22nd, so originally came out in 2019. So that is the Yeezy 700 Wave Runner. Now one that I know a lot of people will be interested in is the Yeezy 350 Turtle Dove. I've just seen people just commenting ready for this shoe to come out, so I know it'll have a lot of hype behind it. People will be very interested in it, so if you're interested in the Turtle Dove, they will be restocking on Yeezy Day. So like I said, people will be very interested in that one. Now moving to another shoe, we have the Yeezy 700 Azrael, and they originally released back in 2019. Now these are actually pretty interesting. It's like a white upper and then the outsole is kind of blue, a blue tint to it. I'm not the biggest 700 fan when it comes to the V3s. The Wave Runners are just, they're not the V3. So these V3s are hit or miss for me. I don't have any V3s just because I haven't really seen a color that I'm a fan of. But yeah, so the Azraels. And then the Yeezy 700 Analogs. I think the Analogs could do pretty well. They last released back in 2019 as well. It's a very comfortable shoe. I know you can really wear them with a lot of different things. So I can see the Analogs going pretty quickly when they do drop, or if they do drop, and people actually wanting pairs of these. Now continuing on, now I don't like this shoe. I don't like the style and I just will never own the shoe. But we have the Yeezy 450 Utility Blacks. Now we've seen the white pair. Like I said, I'm just not a fan of the 450s. I know some of y'all may like 450s, but me personally, I'm not a 450 fan at all. So I will be completely avoiding the Utility Blacks. And then continuing on, we have the Yeezy Foams Runners Sand. And those last restocked last year in 2021. I like foam runners. Foam runners are comfortable. I know people call them ugly and whatnot. They are very comfortable. I actually just picked up a pair, and Look, I think I'm at 3 pairs now. So like I mentioned, they're very comfortable, easy to wear. You can wear them just really wherever, especially like if you're traveling or something like that. So I recommend foam runners if you can get them for retail. I know the resale price on them is kind of high depending on what colorway you want to get, but yeah. Now continuing on, we have another Yeezy 700, and this is the V2 Static. And this is another one that I see doing pretty well for a lot of people. You can wear them with a lot of different things. They're pretty comfortable. So I just see people actually going for these and wanting them for the toe. And I'm sure even resale-wise, people will be trying to resell these. Now, continuing on, we have the Yeezy 700 High-Res Blue. And we actually just got the High-Res Red. And I believe those released like a week or two ago. I didn't like the High-Res Red. I didn't like the two-tone red that they had on here. I had on that shoe. And I'm not sure how I feel about the High-Res Blue. I would have to see official images of that shoe and how they actually look in person. But as of right now, I don't think I would go for the High-Res Blues. I'm not a fan of the colorway, I guess you could say. Now, continuing on, we have Yeezy Slides, of course. So we have the Yeezy Flax Slide, and then we have the Yeezy Green Glow, and we also have the Yeezy Pier Slide. Now, the Pier and the Green Glow, we actually just saw a restock of those like a couple months ago. Yeezy Slides just do very well for a lot of people. People love the slides. Another one that's easy to wear and just throw on when you're going somewhere. Very comfortable shoe to wear as well. So we continue to see restocks of Yeezy Slides. So I'd be curious to see if actually they add more Yeezy Slide colorways to Yeezy Day. But right now we just have 3, which I mentioned is the Flax, the Green Glow, or the Glow Green, and then the Pier Slides. And man, we get Pier Slide restocks all the time. This is crazy how many Pier Slides we have gotten. Now, continuing on, we get more foam runners. So we actually have the Onyx colorway, which recently released this year, and the Onyx was the first foam runner that I ever hit for retail on Confirmed. It was actually the first time I ever hit on Confirmed on the Onyx foam runners. It's an all black foam runner. It's got hints of like the gray swirls in them. But if you want an all black foam runner, the Onyx sides are a good pickup. Like I mentioned, they're very comfortable, very easy to wear. So if you're interested in that colorway, I recommend it. And then of course we have the Vermilion colorway as well. And this was the foam runner that I've been wanting for the longest, and I was finally able to pick up a pair. Like, it got to me yesterday. And I've been waiting to get a pair of Vermilions. They were going for like 300 plus, and I couldn't fathom spending 300 plus on a foam runner, so I just waited. And luckily it worked out to where I was able to get a pair. This was another one that I released a couple weeks ago, so we're set to get it again on Yeezy Day. Y'all know they are trying to get everybody that wants Yeezys allowed to get Yeezy. So continuing on, we have the Yeezy 350 V2 Zebras. We got the Zebras originally back in 2017, and they did release earlier this year as well. Another fan favorite. People love the Zebras. I know I heard stories of people holding on to Zebras and then they found out they were restocking, and it was just like, bro, what? But just another, like I said, fan favorite that people love. Now continuing on, we get another 350, and this is the Sesame. I actually think I owned the Sesames at one point in time, but I ended up getting rid of them. But another simple colorway, easy to wear with a lot of different things. And then continuing on, we have another Yeezy 700, and this is the Hospital Blue. All over blue. I actually kind of like the Hospital Blues. I like the blue colorway on them, and this is one that I will probably try myself to try and get, just because I know they're pretty comfortable to wear, and this is one that I actually would wear myself. Now continuing on, we have another Yeezy 350, and this is the Hyperspace, and they released originally back in 2022. Not my favorite Yeezy 350, but not a bad one at the same time. So if you're into Yeezy 350s, this is one to go for. And then continuing on, we have the Yeezy 350 Core White, and these actually do, like, you can't go wrong with the all black Yeezy, and then the white stripe in there it just goes with a lot of different things. So will I try for these? I'm not sure. I have an all black Yeezy 350 already, so do I need another pair? I don't really know, but that's another good one to go for if you're interested. Now, this is the next one is Yeezy 700 V3 Fade Carbon, and I actually had a pair of these and did a review on them. I will link it above if you're interested. I don't like this shoe at all. It did look bad in pictures, but when I got it in the hand, I was like, yeah, this is not it at all. So I just am gonna pass on that shoe completely. And then continuing on, we have another fan favorite, and this is the Yeezy 350 Blue Tint. And these originally released last year in 2021, or they released last year in 2021. So another one that people, I think, will want and will go for. 350s do pretty well for a lot of different people, so I can see people going for these as well. Now continuing on, we have a Yeezy 500, and this is the Supermoon colorway. I've tried to wear 500s and just haven't been a huge fan of them. I've heard they're pretty comfortable, but for me personally, I just don't like them on feet like that. But this is more like a yellowish colorway, so not bad, but not great in my opinion. And then last but not least on here, we have the Yeezy 700 V2 Tefrus, and those released back in 2019 as well. Not my favorite 700. I'm not a huge fan of the colorway on those, but I know some people will be interested in those. So that overall is the lineup that we have right now for Yeezy Day in August of 2022. I've heard rumors of like Red Yeezys maybe releasing and some other things, but like I mentioned earlier, it'll just be a wait and see until we actually know officially, like if they'll add more to this lineup or they just stick with this lineup that we have now. Now, like I said, it is in August, so we have a little over a month until that Yeezy Day does happen. So there's still time for them to potentially add more shoes to the lineup. So hopefully y'all see something you like in the lineup. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in going for or that you will be going for on Yeezy Day. Just let me know in the comments. Y'all know I'm responding to all the comments, and I'd actually be curious to see what y'all are going for. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Hope y'all have a great or enjoy your Sunday and have a great week starting up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. As always, hope y'all have a great one, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.